Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. We are continuing to open Hot Wheels Mainlines and basic type cars to put into my jammers. So come along with me, will you? Here we go. So my last video I ended with Buick, I guess, or B. And so this time I'm putting in with the C's, starting with Cadillac. This is the 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Braun, as you can see. One of the early releases. This is cool in black and silver. And what's cool about this specific casting is that the chrome base wraps around to get the back bumper and the front bumper, if you can see that. And then the tampos are on the top. It won't fit in the regular slots, so I've made room for it to, that's why it's kind of out of order with some of these Cadillacs. And I have another one. This one is from 2004. It's in this matte green with flames. And again, chrome base that wraps around. I thought it looked cool with the flames and that matte green. So we're gonna squeeze it in right there. I have this. This is the 59 Cadillac in purple with some scallops on the top. Now, oh, that one was ready to come out with some gold lace rims on there and this metallic pink. It doesn't fit in there, so it's actually going to go in the next jammer. So you'll see that. But continuing with this one, I have the Cadillac CTS-V. This was from like a, what was this series? This was like American Cars, wasn't it? Nope. I don't know, what was this series? It was just one of the latest Walmart series that showed up. It was interesting because it had a Porsche, it had a Lamborghini, Tesla, I guess sedans maybe or something, Jaguar, and this Cadillac. But this one's cool in white. Got a little bit of Cadillac racing on the hood. And speaking of Cadillac race cars, here is the Cadillac ATS-V. So there's been a couple versions on it. It came out in black and then in red and then this white one. The headlight covers are part of the window piece. And then it came out in this dark blue. Which looks all right. And then this dark red version right there. So I've got some chaparrals. Here starts the Chevrolets. Open this carefully. I don't need an avalanche. Here's where I'm going to put the Cadillac because they're just so big. And I've got, for right here, let's get this back. Oh, no. Well, straighten that up. We have this one. This is the 55 Chevy. This one was, I believe it was a K-Day exclusive. And it looks very similar to this one, but this one's a matte black. This one's a matte dark olive green. So you can see they're very close to each other, but they are different. And then I'm gonna leave a expansion space, looks like. Spin this around. Carefully. I've got a classic 55 Nomad. I think this was also a K-Day, maybe? One of those store exclusive ones. Maybe it was Toys R Us. I don't remember. I didn't look it up. If you know, you can leave it in the comments. In this kind of metallic cream. And then I found, in my stash of stashes, I found this 55 Bel Air Gasser, the Heat Fleet. So I'll take that one and I'll add it to my loose gassers, which I've got quite a few at this point. 55 Corvette from the convertible series that came out this past year, 15 months ago. In a nice lemon yellow. It's got headlight details, no taillights, but that's okay. It's got some side detail on there. Cool rims, red interior. That guy's gonna live right there. Got 2 cars to put into this one. This one was also a store exclusive, the 56 Ford truck. Probably a K-Day or a Toys R Us. I can't remember. I just found a bunch of these in my stash. And I said, I might as well keep these store exclusive ones. And that'll be the first representation of that model. And then I've got this older one. This is from 2003. The 58 Chevy Bel Air. And interestingly enough, I think I did this comparison the last time. So we recently had this casting, and I thought these were the same. But if you look at that front fender line, they've retooled it. So might have started out as the same, but they definitely changed that front wheel housing. They narrowed the front track so it would fit in there better. That's what they did. I've got quite a few to go in on this side. I have the 61 Impala. This one came on a short card. That's all right. In this blue with some fun, almost lowrider-esque stripes. That one will go in there. I've got the custom 62 Chevy pickup from a couple years ago. I've got the white version. This is the green version that I believe came out before the white version did. Long boards, but as a short board. sunroof. And then there was this Chevy Truck series that came out. So we had this one in blue. It's kind of fun. And then we had 100th anniversary of Chevrolet trucks. This one in yellow. Looks all right. Gonna squeeze that guy right in there. Then I've got this 63 Chevy 2 from this black and gold or satin gold series. That came out, I think, in 2019 for the 51st anniversary of Hot Wheels. I think if we look for it, there's probably a 51 on here somewhere. Yep, right there on the back. Kind of hard to see. There it is. And then I've got a couple of the 64 Chevy Nova station wagons. This was actually, you could get a Super Treasure Hunt version of this. This version in brown with flames was really cool. They did that really nice. No flames on top, just on the sides. I think the Super Treasure Hunt ended up having flames on the top. But I like that a lot. And then there was a recolor in black. Which looks pretty nice. No rear tampos. The front's part of the base. But that looks pretty cool. So we'll slide that guy in there. And then I've got to change out my jammers. All right, continuing on. I've got this, which is from the 2003 first editions. This is Corvette Stingray. So this was like a concept slash race car. Which I think is a pretty cool casting from that era. So this was late 50s, early 60s, right? I like that plain one. Then I've got one with more of a racing deco. And then I also have this. This is a custom Grand Sport Roadster, 63, 64 Corvette. With some racing type tampos. I think this should be redone with a little bit smaller wheels, but it is what it is, right? Also have this 1965 Corvette. This is from 2003. And this one's got a black base. So the grille and front bumper are part of the interior. So no chrome on this one. And I also have, you know what, this one needs to go here because I have this 2001 edition. So I did those out of order. That's all right. This one's black with red interior, a metallic black, in fact, which looks pretty good. So that guy's gonna go right there. Ooh! I've got plenty to put on this side. Oh, for some reason, here's that, okay, so I've got those in the wrong place, I guess. It's all right. I will fix them later. Here we go. here is a 1964 Chevy Impala with a taxi type livery. Which is kind of fun. Gold base, gold rims. That one's gonna live right there. I've got this 64 Impala. I think we gotta move that one over there. And then this one, which is a nice plain stock looking blue. It's even got rear tampos, side tampos, and then the front's part of the grill piece. And then I've got this one from the Target Decades. Definite lowrider vibes on this one. Another gold base. It's got gold black walls. And then tampos on the sides and on the hood. And that one's going to go right there. I've got this. This is a 65 Impala. Also giving off lowrider vibes, metallic green, some pinstriping, another gold, kind of a gold base. It's not super gold. And then art cars in red. Whoa. That looks pretty good. Got multicolored rims on there. Those two look good together. And I've got some 1967 Chevy C10s I'm going to throw in here. First one's yellow with flames on the hood and on the sides, which looks good. Then a black one with some simple side deco. And some MC5 wheels. And then here's a blue one. Same tampos. I do think the black one looks a little meaner. All right, I'm pretty sure I left this for a expansion slot. '67 Camaro from the Mod Bod series. This one has been around for a while. One of the old blue cards. Opening hood. That one's pretty loose on there too. And this neon green. Kind of fun. Here's one on a Hot Wheels Racing livery on a faded blue card. Also with the opening hood. That one's a little stiffer. Here's another '67 Camaro from 2009. Dream Garage in a satin blue with some orange striping. With a harder to open hood. But that satin blue is pretty nice. I've got this 68 Copo Camaro. White with blue stripes. Which is nice and understated. Does have a black base, which means black bumpers. But that one's going to go all the way down there. And then when I spin this around, I have a 68 Nova. This is from 2006 in purple with red line tires, which is pretty cool. And I almost want to say that these were Walmart exclusives, maybe. But that deep purple is really, really sweet. And we're going to slide this around. And I've got a 69 Camaro convertible from the Camaro Anniversary Series in 2017. Gold rims, like a cream interior. And then I have from the convertible series that Corvette came out of. Here's a yellow one. Yellow 69 Camaro. Black interior, subtle hockey stripes. Wish it had front and rear tampos, but it does not. I do have a 69 Chevelle SS396, another version to go with the ones that I already have in here. That kind of matches that Copo Camaro we just looked at. White with blue stripes. This is a satin white, which is really cool. So I'm gonna give us a little protection in there from clanging together. I've got a couple Corvettes to throw in here. Here's from 2009. This is a 69 Corvette ZL1 in red, nice and stock. Got chrome front bumper, chrome rear bumper, chrome side pipes, bumblebee stripe in the back. And then this one is just the 69 Corvette in blue with some tribal flame design. But same kind of look, where we've got chrome bumpers, right? Does mean it has to have chrome interior, but that interior is so small you don't really notice it. And then when I spin this around, we'll finish up for today. Last four cars. I've got the 69 Chevy pickup in this Mondrian style graphic. The red, white, black, yellow, blue. I've got another version of the 78 Camaro from the Target Retro Series from a couple years ago. In orange with some almost stock striping and some black walls. And then I'm going to finish up with two versions of the 70 Chevelle wide body. The satin red is really nice. This is one of my favorite castings. Has been for a while. And then the last one is going to be this satin orange beast. hope you tell me which one's your favorite from today. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a follow. Leave me a comment. And we'll talk to you next time.